Opponent goes first. 2 planes. Good 2-drops. Maybe sneak out Knight Errant of Eos. Okay. You know, we're on the draw. Let's get a 1-drop. No. Hello. Good day. Esper Control, probably. Let's go Thalia. Be cool to get a 1-drop somewhere along the line. Alright, we'll attack first. See if they want to interact with Thalia. And we'll drop a Brutal Cathar, because if we drop a land and they don't do anything about Brutal Cathar, we can drop Coppercoat Vanguard, and attack. Yeah. That makes sense. Only access to 1 white mana, so no Wandering Emperor. This is a werewolf, not a human. So we will attack. I'm kind of playing on the fact that maybe they won't have another white mana, so they're not going to be able to do their board wipe. But now that they have a memory deluge, they probably won't have a problem finding a white mana in. You know, Depopulate or Sunfall or something like that. Let's see if they drop one. There's one. Where is it? I feel like they would have done it by now if they had it, though. Oh, Void Rend. Okay, they definitely would have done it there, right? We're going to end the turn there. Because I don't want to get a board wipe coming down with a Hopeful Initiate. If they wipe, we can go Hopeful Initiate Adversary. Okay. Take out the Vanguard.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Thalia. There's Skrelv. Let's go Thalia now. They don't want that happening.
May your blade strike true.
I would have done the same thing. They don't have a wipe, though, because they would have wiped there, then made the token.
Phyrexian life will rise from you. Another connection.
What do we have? Draw a card, lose a life, proliferate. They can -2 again. Gotta get rid of Vraska.
Ours is the only just cause.
We're all in now, so they got a wipe or they don't.
I'm finished running from battles I might not win. Now that is an interesting fact.
Peacekeeper can name Sunfall, White Sun's Twilight, Farewell. It's just a problem that we don't know exactly which one they have. We can see the next card in their deck. Send it. See if they have a bomb in there.
Not the war.
Celestis. Okay. So basically, do we want to gamble on whatever board wipe they have? Or do we want to tax their memory deluge? 4, 7, 8. Let's tax their memory deluge. So they can't find what they need. And we'll put our other card down. Basically, unless they just drew a wipe, they're not going to be able to play their deluge 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They can play a mana and cast it. But other than that, I think we're good. Got there. Okay. 1318. Let's climb back up to 1200. Let's do it. We're going first. We have access to 1 planes, meaning we can't double spell Initiate and Recruitment Officer. Not a problem. We'll play 1 anyway. We have access to a couple good 2-drops and a 3-drop, so this is fine. So we'll go in with Officer first. Hello. Kumano. We're going to play defense for a minute. We're going to need another land. It doesn't even matter if it's a plains. Okay. Smart move. Hopefully we can Brutal Cathar that away. Let's go Peacekeeper. Let's tax something. Alright, they have 2 lands. Squee, Strangle, Strangle. Felden, Thundering Raiju. We'll tax Strangle, so that way, if they want to remove something, it takes their whole turn. And it looks like they did not draw a land. So, oh, okay, they did. They just didn't play it right away. Okay, so in comes Felden. We know they have no interaction here. So we go here, right? We're looking for a play with fire or something. Got a chick. And we'll take the chick with a counter on it. Put this in, so next turn we can Intrepid Adversary. Pump all of our squad up by 1-1. How many cards in the... Okay. Alright, good game. Where are we at? 1173. Cool. Alright, opponent goes first. Coppercoat Vanguard, Thalia, Peacekeeper, Brutal Cathar. Not explosive, but good high-quality creatures. Let's keep. Let's do it. Basic Island, Mono Blue. Are you Mono Blue today? Putting on the glasses of good luck. It's got to be Thalia, right? Even though they're going to counter it, we'll follow it up with an Anointed Peacekeeper, and maybe we'll start taxing things. Not countered. Well, if we can go Thalia, Anointed Peacekeeper, that's a hell of a tax to put on them for their instants and stuff. One instant in the graveyard. They're looking up the power. They're looking to power up their Haughty Djinn. See what they want to do with Peacekeeper. Oh, nice. They have 3 lands. They have a negate. Don't care about that. Jin, Fading Hope, Tolarian Terror, March of Swirling Mist. Do we tax a Fading Hope? Costs 2 more. Yeah, we're going to tax the Fading Hope. So that way they can't just play it on us right now. Or they can play it on us right now, I guess. But if they leave the Anointed Peacekeeper down, and we get the Brutal Cathar down to take out their Haughty Djinn, they can't just Fading Hope it with 1 mana up. Haughty Djinn will be a 3/4 right now. Tolarian Terror costs them 4 right now. So, if they're going to Fading Hope something, they should do it now. Okay. How wide can you go? How wide can you go, Mono White? How wide can you go? I don't like the fact that we have a 3/1 Intrepid Adversary and we're facing down a Tolarian Terror, but here we are. March of Swirling Mist and Negate. So Swirling Mist, they can phase out all of our stuff, so we need to keep that in mind. But let's attack. Because they're at 13. They can't afford to keep taking hits, so let's make them act here. Gain some life. Go Brutal Cathar, nothing to take, low threat, right? Low threat until it flips over. More life we can gain in the face of a Haughty Djinn, the more turns we survive, because we don't have anything to block it. If we can't take it with a Brutal Cathar. There's the Djinn. So they're likely going to just phase all of our stuff out, I would think. Okay, let's try. If they phase their Haughty Djinn out, that's going to be bad for them. They have to phase all of our stuff out, which means discarding a lot of cards for them. I think 2 in addition to March of Swirling Mist. Fading Hope is taxed. They can't play that. Alright. All the cards are gone. Let's do it. We go to 2. Good game. 10-18. We're going first. Ooh, that's a lot of 3-drops. Don't like that. This I like better. We don't need 2 Peacekeepers. We'll start with a Skrelv and then a Thalia. That is a very good start. Into Adeline. Sokenzin. So turn 1 Sokenzin means that they don't have a base. They shouldn't have a basic mountain in their hand, which is cool. Okay. So they can play with fire here, but it'll have to be on Skrelv, not on Thalia. Got you. Got you. Electrostatic Infantry. Ooh, a Plains. When you cast an instant or sorcery, put a counter on it. I like seeing a plains when I have an Adeline in hand turn 3, not gonna lie. Probably... One, two, three, four, five. We're going to get as many creatures out as we possibly can, so we're going to do this. Bing. Pay here. Grab another Thalia. Look at this. I'm actually glad that we get to shuffle our library. Good lord. That was terrible. We would have drawn that Thalia and then 4 lands. That would have been awful. So we got a Swift Spear and Bloody Betrayal. Gain control target creature. Not too worried about that. Grab Adeline. Hit us for some. 3. Does not strike me the type of deck that likes to play Burn Down the House or something like that. So we are good. Where are we at? 868. Yeah. Sad we can't double spell these and then go into Night Errant. That's the only thing, is I wish this was a Plains, but it's keepable. It's fine. Mostly fine. Recruitment Officer. Grab another Plains. That would make my day. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks. Arena algorithm shuffler thing. Gotta watch out for a Brotherhood's End. That's not gonna come till turn 3 though. So by that time we can get Knight Errant out and, you know, do our stuff. Yeah, let's... Let's make an investment early. Yeah, I'll attack. Okay. Get that out of the way. They can bring that in with Blitz, but they'll pay 2 life for it later.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my thing. Sacrifices must be made.
We're just going in, fam. We're just going in. They make us discard a card. I don't really have a problem discarding Thalia or the other adversary. It is gone. And we discard Plains. Okay. We can make our recruitment officer 4/3, trap an adversary of 5/3. Let's see if we can locate. 4, 5.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Okay, we're gonna run the risk of Brotherhood's End here, but I don't really see any other way we're gonna do it. I feel like if they would have had that, they would have played it earlier. Solkanar. Draw a card. We lose 3 damage to 1 creature. Planeswalker. Alright. And then what? Draw a card. They lose. Okay. End the turn there. The top 3, put 1 into your hand, 1 in your graveyard, 1 in the bottom. We're going to eventually get Solkanar, and they do not strike me as having a sacrifice outlet for it yet. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's fine. So if you want to know what I was thinking going through here, I was thinking we have good attack with Thalia. We have a good attack with Knight Errant. They can block Knight Errant here. They'll go down to 8. Next turn, we will lose 2 life. They'll gain 2 life. I was thinking probably what we do is we just go Recruitment Officer, and then at the end of their turn, we tap one of them, and then see if we can locate a Brutal Cathar or something for this if they didn't block. Anyway, good game. Okay, opponent goes first. We only have 1 planes. Not a problem because we do have a 1, 2, 3 curve here. This is not an ideal setup really starting because I don't want to go adversary on turn 2 is awkward. As is 2 Mishra's Foundries if we draw Adeline, but we'll take it. Okay. Coppercoat. I fully expect Skrelv. Skrelv is like kill on sight, so if they have removal, probably take it out. Oh yeah. That is perfect removal for that. And it hoses our Intrepid Adversary turn 2. We can still go Coppercoat, but perfect. This comes in as a 2/3, tap to pay 1 life, add black mana, spend this mana, only cast instant or sorcery. Boom. See? That's why I wanted double white. Let's see what they have. Deluge, Silver Scrutiny, Tenacious Underdog. We're going to definitely be taxing Memory Deluge here. We need that extra plains. That's hurting us. Tap land. Deluge is offline. Scrutiny is actually offline too because they don't have access to double blue. We need that plains. We need that plains, baby. They have access to black. There we go. Field of Ruin. So is this actually Dimir, or let's see if they get plains. Okay. Island. So they can play Deluge for 6 mana. They can Silver Scrutiny instant speed for 3 mana, draw 3 cards. Or they can just tap a bunch of mana and draw a bunch of cards at sorcery speed. Yeah, so that's what they're going to do. I agree with that. Just give me a bunch of cards. Hopefully I can win. They have to block Adeline and end up going to 4. Yep, let's do it now. Refill our hand. In case they have a wipe. Oh my god, 2 Thalia. Well, I'm glad we didn't draw that. I guess we'll take both of them. About the only black sweeper is dragged to the bottom, and that only works with domain. So I knew we're pretty much safe from a sweeper. 583. We're going first. Wow. This seems like it's going to go really good or really terribly. Let's roll the dice. Them putting up just like a wedding announcement makes this go terribly. But, you know, we'll see. Okay. I will trade you. You want to trade? Alright. Malira. So we don't know about Malira. Limits poison counters. We don't care about that. They can exile Malira, choose another target creature or artifact. When it's put into a graveyard, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So let's attack. I really don't think they're going to block here. Oh, okay. That's fine. We're going to go with Thalia. Thalia's first strike ability, when we pump it with adversary, will be good. They're playing Naya Humans. Okay. We're going to go here and here. And then hopefully next turn we'll just go, we'll tap all these, play Knight Errant, and get some stuff. Wouldn't be surprised to see Sigarda in this deck. Flip you. Grab these. Now we're actually okay. We just need lands. Helana and Elena coming down is possibly going to hurt us. Ooh, they can take 2 of our things. Bravo. Alright, we're not out of this yet, though. Okay? We are not out of this yet. They're riding high on 2 Brutal Cathars. The thing is, if we get a Brutal Cathar and somehow we're able to deal with theirs and get our stuff back, we'll be looking very good. Here's Helena and Elena as predicted. Okay. Just hanging out. We're going to try with the recruitment officer to grab something. Like this. So, whose triggers go first? Is the question. That makes all the difference, and I can't remember. If we play Brutal Cathar, I'm not sure if our triggers happen or what the deal is. We'll have to find out. So I think our trigger is the last one to resolve, which will be nice. That's our only play anyway, so really, if theirs resolve first, sucks for us. If ours resolve first, it's going to be great. We're going to take this. Cool. Most excellent. Looks like we've got some attacking to do. They're not going down without a fight. So if we go in with Adeline, they have no lifelink or anything. We go in with Adeline, that's going to be 9 power. If we play Initiate, that's 10 power. They can't kill Adeline with Thalia, so they're going to have to block with something else if they want to kill. And we have a backup Thalia. In with you. In with you. If we're able to attack with both Hopeful Initiates next turn, we can kill Skrelv, which will eliminate their protection from their other stuff. So we first strike Adeline, kill Adeline. First strike Knight Errant, kill Knight Errant. Block Thalia here, block Moonrage Brute here. Thalia 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They could also first strike Intrepid Adversary, which would lower our whole squad. So now they first strike Adeline, first strike away Adversary, block Brute, 4, 10. I think we're good. And they've got a first strike Adeline. Yep. I think that is still enough. Got there. That was a fairly complex board state, but we did get there. 491.